Spyros Capralos is president of the European Olympic Committee, and he told Robin Dwyer that the future hosts of the Games will be able to learn a lot from Paris.
The Olympic Games in Paris 2024 will be a fantastic celebration of sport and a welcome return to full stadiums following the COVID-impacted Summer Games in Tokyo and then Winter Games in Beijing. The theme of these games being wide open, with city center sport, venues all around the beautiful city of Paris, even in Versailles, and an opening ceremony on the Seine and mass participation events, I think will help these games to connect with new audiences in France, in Europe, and all around the world.
So one of the things the Games want to focus on this time around is sustainability and innovation. What are they doing to make that happen?
Well, I think that this time they have tried, the organizers have tried and have put sustainability at the heart of the Olympic Games. And this is very encouraging because it is in line with the EOC Agenda 2020 and Agenda 2020+5. Because the French organizers are targeting a reduction in carbon emissions and also ensuring that they did not create new venues except one that is needed and after the Games, and that also that the vast majority of the venues of the Games already exist and are temporary. Therefore, they are going to do a lot of renovations in existing facilities. And I think this is something very important because in Europe, we're also taking this very seriously. In our European Games last year, there were no new permanent venues built, and this makes the European Games and also the Olympic Games more affordable and financially successful and sustainable games.
What kind of lessons do you think will be learned from this Games that can perhaps be brought to future Olympics?
I think in every Olympic Games, because they happen every 4 years, we get new ideas. We understand how to save money, to cut on costs, how to make the Games more innovative, more interesting for our audiences, to attract younger generations and to have games and more engaging. And therefore, I think that we learn every time, and we try to use the lessons that we learn from every Olympic Games for the next organizer. And I think we do that quite well. And I think that also from Paris we'll learn a lot. I think the Paris Games will be very successful. But it doesn't mean that there are no, because the Games are so big, there are no new things that will come for LA in 2028, and then even more for Brisbane 2032.